Bill Chick here, Hawaii. Older than the tiki bars, the resorts, even the idea of a vacation. The land itself seems to remember a time before visitors, before maps, before even stories were told. Every stone and every breeze carries a sense of deep history, a feeling that you're walking in the footsteps of countless generations. You land and the air is thick with salt and flowers you can't name. The scent is intoxicating, a blend of plumeria, ginger and something wild you can't quite place. It's a welcome that feels both exotic and strangely familiar, as if the island itself is greeting you. Born of volcanic fury, these islands are emerald jewels in a blue Pacific. The mountains rise up impossibly green, their slopes carved by centuries of rain and wind, standing as silent witnesses to the island's fiery birth. The raw power that made this place still simmers beneath your feet. Steam hisses from cracks in the earth, and the ground itself feels alive, pulsing with energy from deep below. Drive a few miles and the landscape transforms. Black lava coastlines, dense rainforests, waterfalls tumbling down crumpled mountains. Each turn in the road reveals a new world, a new palette of colors and textures. It's a land of extremes, fire and water locked in a constant, epic battle. The shoreline is a living boundary, where molten rock meets the endless sea, and new land is born before your eyes. Then there are the beaches. White, black, even green sand if you know where to look. Each one tells a story, shaped by the island's restless geology and the relentless rhythm of the waves. They're more than postcard images. They're the edge of the world, where land meets the vast, unknowable ocean. Standing here you feel the pull of the horizon, the mystery of what lies beyond. Surfers carve lines on waves, dancing with a force that could crush them. Each ride is a moment of grace and risk, a fleeting partnership with the ocean's raw power. The ocean isn't just a backdrop, it's the lifeblood of these islands. It shapes daily life, from the food on your plate to the stories passed down through generations. It brought the first Polynesians, it brings the tourists, it feeds the people and shapes the culture. The ocean is a highway, a pantry, and a playground all at once. Look out at that endless blue and you feel awe, a little fear, and a lot of respect. The Pacific stretches beyond sight, a reminder of how small we are in the face of nature's vastness. This isn't just a pretty view, it's the engine of this world, a force that was here long before us and will be here long after. The ocean's moods shape the islands, from gentle lapping tides to storms that rewrite the coastline. Here, paradise is a temporary arrangement, always at the mercy of the elements. The weather can turn in an instant, reminding you that beauty and danger are never far apart. The beauty is breathtaking, but it's also brutal, a reminder of nature's power. The sharp lava rocks and pounding surf are as much a part of Hawaii as the sunsets and palm trees. Hawaii is a place that humbles you every single day. It's a land where you're always aware of your place in the world, small, grateful, and in awe of the forces that shape this impossible paradise. History here is complicated, layered with stories of pride, struggle, and resilience that stretch back centuries. It's far from the tidy story in the brochures and much deeper than the postcard images most visitors see. Before the plantations and hotels, there was a proud kingdom, Hawaii, ruled by powerful monarchs, united under one flag and guided by ancient traditions. It was a sovereign nation with its own laws, a vibrant culture, and a deep spiritual connection to the land and sea. Then came waves of missionaries, businessmen, and disease, forces that would change everything, often in ways that could never be undone. The native population was devastated, their culture suppressed, their language discouraged, and their way of life threatened by outside influences. In 1893, American and European businessmen, backed by U.S. Marines, overthrew Queen Liliuokalani, ending the monarchy in a single, shocking moment. The kingdom vanished, replaced by a republic run by those who took it, leaving many Hawaiians feeling betrayed and powerless. For many native Hawaiians, this isn't ancient history, it's a wound that never healed, a loss that still shapes daily life. The sovereignty movement today is a fight to reclaim what was lost, to restore dignity, and to honor ancestors who resisted. Hawaii became a U.S. territory, then the 50th state in 1959, a moment celebrated by many, but not all. For the mainland, it was a celebration. Here, it's more complicated, with mixed feelings that linger to this day. Statehood brought economic benefits, new opportunities and growth, but also cemented the loss of independence and self-determination. Hawaii is always negotiating its identity, caught between native roots and American influence, balancing tradition and change. It's a paradise with a past that can't be ignored, where every view holds echoes of history. The aloha spirit survives, but it's endured a lot of pain, and continues to inspire hope for the future. You hear it everywhere, the music of Hawaii. It drifts on the breeze, echoing from backyards, beaches, and bustling markets, weaving itself into the daily rhythm of island life. The ukulele, brought by Portuguese immigrants, became the sound of backyard parties and sunsets. Its cheerful strum is instantly recognizable, inviting everyone to join in, whether you're a local or just visiting. But the real soul is the slack key guitar, or ki ho'alu, a style unique to Hawaii, full of warmth and depth. Mexican and Spanish cowboys left guitars behind. Hawaiians invented their own style, loosening the strings for a rolling, oceanic sound. Each note seems to flow like water, echoing the waves that shape these islands. The music is more than melody, it's storytelling. Every song is a thread in the fabric of Hawaiian identity, connecting generations. Lyrics or mele are poetry, legends, love, loss, and a spiritual bond with the land. They carry the wisdom and emotions of ancestors passed down through time. Hula isn't just a tourist dance, it's a physical language, every gesture a word. Through movement, stories are told that words alone can't capture. True hula is profound, a living story performed with reverence and pride, keeping history alive in every sway and step. This music is resistance, keeping culture alive when language was banned and traditions threatened. It's a quiet rebellion, a way to hold on to identity. Songs preserved what was nearly lost. Through music, stories and values survived, even in the face of adversity. Listen to Gabi Pahinui or Israel Kamakawi Wo'ole, and you hear the voice of a people refusing to be silenced. Their music is a bridge between past and present. It's the soundtrack of survival, hope, and unity. An anthem for the islands and everyone who calls them home. Hawaiian music is a living history, a celebration, and a quiet act of defiance. It's a reminder that culture endures through song and dance. It's one of the most beautiful things you'll ever hear, resonating with emotion and meaning. Here, every note is a memory, every chord a connection to the past and a hope for the future. The music endures just like the islands, timeless, resilient, and always alive. To understand Hawaii, eat what locals eat, skip the resort restaurants. The real food is a blend of Polynesian tradition, Asian influence, and respect for the land and sea. Poke started as a fisherman's snack, fresh ahi tuna, cubed and seasoned, simple, pure, all about the fish. Plate lunch staples like laulau, pork, chicken or fish wrapped in taro and thai leaves, steamed for hours, are ancient comfort food. Kalua pig, slow cooked in an underground oven, is celebration food, tender and smoky. These dishes are about family, community and history. And then there's shave ice, not a snow cone but powdery snow drenched in tropical syrups, sometimes with ice cream or sweetened condensed milk. It's a taste of childhood, a perfect way to beat the heat. Hawaiian food is honest, meant to be shared. It's a reflection of the island's story, simple, diverse, and deeply rooted. Every bite connects you to the place. The best meals here aren't fancy, they're real, and that's what makes them unforgettable. Oahu, the gathering place. Most of Hawaii's people and tourists are here in Honolulu's urban sprawl and Waikiki's famous crowded beach. Waikiki is both spectacle and tourist trap, but its curve and diamond head backdrop are iconic for a reason. This was once the playground of Hawaiian royalty. Echoes of that glamour remain if you look past the crowds. But the real Oahu is outside Honolulu. On the North Shore, winter waves become giants. Waimea Bay and Pipeline are surfing's holy ground. The vibe is laid-back shrimp shacks, small towns, life by the tides. The windward side is lush and green with the Ko'olau Mountains and stunning beaches like Lanikai and Kailua. It's quieter, more residential, a glimpse of local life. Oahu is crowded and complicated, but full of hidden corners. It's a place of contradictions, but also of real beauty. There's always more to discover if you're willing to look. If Oahu is the city, Maui is the upscale suburb, the Valley Isle. Maui's road to Hana is legendary. Winding roads, black sand beaches, bamboo forests, endless waterfalls. It's a journey that forces you to slow down and take it all in. Kauai, the Garden Isle, is wild and ancient, overwhelmingly green. With the Na Pali coast's razor-sharp cliffs, it feels untouched, a place where nature still rules. The Big Island is the youngest and largest, still growing thanks to Kilauea's eruptions. Here you'll find snow-capped peaks, rainforests and volcanic deserts, sometimes all in one day. Hawaii volcanoes. National Park lets you walk on New Earth, see lava glowing at night. Each island has its own personality, Maui for indulgence, Kauai for adventure, the Big Island for raw power. To visit only one is to miss the full story. They're siblings, each with secrets, each with a unique rhythm. The islands together make Hawaii what it is. Every rock tells a different tale. Beyond the Big Four, quieter islands move to a slower rhythm. Molokai, the friendly isle, has no traffic lights, no tall buildings, Hawaii as it once was. Its people value tradition and community, resisting large-scale tourism. Kalaupapa, once a leprosy colony, is now a place of remembrance and resilience. Molokai is about heritage, not vacation. Lanai, once a dull pineapple plantation, is now a luxury retreat owned by a tech billionaire. It's a mix of manicured resorts and rugged empty landscapes. These islands are footnotes for most, but they reveal Hawaii's quieter, enduring soul. On Oahu, Pearl Harbor's air is heavy with history. December 7, 1941, a surprise attack changed the world and drew America into war. The USS Arizona still rests beneath the water, a tomb for over 1,000 men. The memorial above is a place for quiet reflection, oil still rising to the surface after all these years. Visiting isn't a tourist activity, it's a pilgrimage. Names of the dead are etched in marble, museums tell the human stories. Veterans return to honor their fallen. Pearl Harbor is a scar, a reminder that paradise has known tragedy. It cemented Hawaii's strategic role and military identity. It's a place of sadness, honor, and memory, part of Hawaii's complex story. Why do we come here? For the myth of paradise, the warm water, perfect waves, technicolor sunsets. For a week or two, Hawaii delivers the fantasy. But if you look deeper, you find a place more complex and beautiful than the dream. A culture that's deep, resilient, and proud. A history that's both triumphant and tragic, still being written. The real Hawaii gets under your skin, in the taste of poke, the sound of slack key guitar, the stories of its people. It challenges your idea of America, of history, of paradise itself. It's not perfect, but its imperfections make it real. We leave with photos and tans, but if we're lucky, also with respect and understanding. The myth brings us here, but the reality makes us want to return. Hawaii is special not because it's perfect, but because it's real, complicated, and profoundly beautiful, and that's the story worth telling. Please remember to subscribe, like, and hit that notification bell. Thank you for watching.